Okay, here with the third and final map in Zombies Recoil, doing the guns of Kino. These are all the guns that you can get off the wall, and here's the list I put together and how I ranked each weapon. And this is your starter gun here. It's the M14, very similar to the Gewer or the M1 that you get in the other maps. A little cheaper, only 500 points. And here, actually, I just hit the escape key. I had to adjust my graphics settings so I can lighten up the scenery here. It's just, this maps are very dark in Recoil. And it's interesting, you can see the different players that are in the game here, too. So anyway, I like getting this rifle, and I like standing up here, out of the way, shooting long distance. And what I don't understand is why a lot of players, I see this primarily in younger players, they tend to want to run right up to the zombies. Not only in this game, but in like Zombie Rush and other zombie games, they just run right up to them. And like they're carrying a sword or a hammer or something. See, like this guy here, just, the green diamond over there, he just went right up to the window, and the zombies knocked him right down. So this game here, the zombies are not very forgiving. They take you down very quickly. So you want to try to keep your distance as much as possible. So I'm going to go over and revive this guy. I don't think the other players even know how to revive someone. So you just hold the F key and pop him back up. And watch what he does. He didn't learn his lesson. Right down the other window to the zombies, and they knock him down again. So anyway, if you watch this video, and if you have this habit, break the habit, because it's very bad. You try to do, I'm trying to set an example here of how you should attack these zombies. You want to attack them from a distance, as much as you can, as far away as you can. You want to stay safe. Don't want to engage them in like hand-to-hand combat, because they will win every time. The zombies are very strong in this game. They take you down with just a couple of hits if you're not, if you don't have the Juggernaut drink, or if you're not the tank like I am. As you saw at the beginning, I liked being the tank soldier because of the extra health that he has. And he starts off actually with the Juggernaut. I can't even purchase the Juggernaut cola because it's already part of the soldier. So anyway, I'm running around. I'm going to open up all the doors, get myself out to the power switch so I can turn the power on. And I can get the colas and use the pack-a-punch and teleporter. And you got to turn on the power before you can use any of the equipment in the game. So, and here on the right, you'll see that's the M16 machine gun that I like a lot because it's right here, up next to the teleport machine. See, that's a teleport machine over there, and I can reload ammo anytime I need to. So that's why I like to grab that gun off the wall and use it quite a bit. But right now I don't have enough points to get it yet, so I'm going to come back here and try to help these guys out, get some more points by killing zombies. But before I bring them up, I'm going to get the revive drink. Now, for quite a while, I didn't know what good this revive was. I was used to like survive and kill the killers in Area 51. I was used to revive that when you went down, the revive brought you back. But doesn't seem to be the case in this game. It actually gives you the ability to revive other players very, very quickly, as if you were the medic soldier. So the medic starts off with the revive drink, just like the tank starts off with the Juggernaut drink. So, and here we have what's known as, we call it the Chernobyl round. My friend Ven949 came up with the name of Chernobyl zombies, because of the way they click and make weird sounds, and they dressed up in hazmat suits with gas masks, and like as if they're Radcon trained or something. So anyway, now I'm gonna go grab my my M16. Here's the chart where I placed it. I put it at put it down at number 5, mainly because it has a little bit of recoil when you shoot it. It has a good amount of ammo. As you can see, you get 600 rounds when it's triple papped, along with a lot of other guns. So it's kind of high ammo capacity, but it's not the strongest gun. And the recoil, I don't like guns with recoil because it affects your aiming, and it makes it very difficult to get headshots. So, but still, there's a lot of ammo, and it's in a very convenient location. That's why I like to get it all the time, because it is a relatively strong gun. As you see, it's only been papped one time, and I'm able to take down all these zombies and help these guys out here. What's funny is these guys just, I don't know, they must have been pretty new at the game. They didn't know pretty much what they were doing, how dangerous the zombies are, and how to stay away from them. Because when this particular game ended and I went through the credits, I actually ended up reviving the other players like 46 times. It's going to be a record for me on the number of revives I've got in one game. Excuse me. So anyway, I can run through these rounds pretty quick because I want to get to all the different guns. At least all the guns that I haven't covered in other videos. I've also done, so far, I've done the Knocked map, and I've also done Verrucht. I had to do Verrucht in 2 videos, part 1, part 2, because there was like 13 different guns, and I didn't want a really super long video. So, in this one, there's only, if you look at the chart, I think there's only 10 guns. So, and I was surprised because it's the biggest map. They definitely could have placed more guns around if they wanted to. So I'm going to pop through these early rounds pretty quick, and I'm going to actually go grab my favorite gun of the bunch, what I consider to be the best gun on the whole map, and that's the R74U. It's outside. I'll get my double tap drink on the way. And this is it here outside on the wall, on the outside of the building. And I like this gun because it holds a lot of ammo. You get 600 rounds when it's triple papped. And it's stronger than any of the other guns. I mean, it does really well in the battle. I mean, at high waves, when you got lots of zombies coming at you, it'll take them down. So it's a very, very good gun. Now, these other guys here again, they were like, I guess, trying to follow me outside, and they didn't quite make it out the door. And the zombies took them down again. So, one of the players has already left. There's only 2 guys left. So I'm going to revive them back up again. And see how long they go this time. So anyway, getting back to what I'm doing here, the next gun, I'm going to try to get these triple papped. I'm going to show you the M16 triple papped, and also I think I pap up the M14, just a little rifle, but I think I may actually come back to that later. But another thing that's really cool in this map and also in Verrucht is you have a Mule Kick Cola. The Mule Kick allows you to have 3 weapons, 3 guns. You don't have that in Knocked. You only get 2 guns. There's no cola machines in Knocked. But here in Kino and Verrucht, it's a nice drink to get. It's good to have that 3rd weapon if you need it. So here I'm using that the R74U. I'll show you how well it takes down these zombies at Chernobyls. And it's not even papped yet. It's just right off the wall. And it's pretty good at killing the zombies. It's pretty strong. So I'm gonna show you how to do the how to operate the teleporter. You have to first turn on that part. There is considered the mainframe, the circle. You have to hit the F key to turn that part on first, which I think I had already done. And then you come back out here to the teleporter, and then you also have to hit the F key again to activate it, and then you have to hit the F key again to actually teleport. So I'm also trying to get the other players to come out here and try to show them that, see, they're both down again already, that to really survive in this game, you need space, you need room to run. You need room to dodge and outmaneuver the zombies. You actually have the ability to run faster than them, but it's a matter of making the right choice at the right time to start running when as soon as you see that you might be getting in trouble. But I'm going to go up here and revive them again, but I had to take out a lot of the zombies before I could come up here safely. So I got him up, but the other guy he didn't last long enough. He's going, and he's spectating now. So if you go down and no one revives you within a certain time frame, you end up just kind of going off the map and sitting in the lobby just kind of spectating. Now this guy here actually found himself a nice little spot there. I never realized that was there before, where you could just kind of stand on the edge of the stairs and the zombies come at you and they can't hit you. They just kind of bunch up in front of you. So we took them out. But again, you always have to see, he's been standing still so long. If I didn't take that zombie out coming down the stairs, I would have got him. So I stressed this in the other videos, and I'll stress it here also, is move. You can't sit still for very long, no more than a couple seconds. If you stand longer than a couple seconds, the zombies will be on your back that quick. See, the guy's already in the teleporter. We're going to go up and show you the upstairs here in the teleporter. And the pack-a-punch is up here. It's the only way to get to the pack-a-punch is through the teleporter. So now I got my M16 triple pack. You see, it's a decent gun. It's very strong. Not as strong as a couple others, but it's a good gun to use. That's why I always grab it off the wall, because it holds a lot of ammo, has some strength, and it's very conveniently located right behind the teleporter on the wall there. So I got a second one. What I did is I got the Mule kick, and when I got the Mule kick drink, cola, it actually gave me a second M16. I didn't even have to buy it off the wall, it just gave it to me automatically. So I got two M16s, and I've got my R74U. So I got three good strong guns. And I don't think the R74 is all the way papped up yet. But I'll show you that when it gets fully papped. Well, actually it is. That's the gun I'm using right now. That's the R74. And you can see how strong it is. It's pretty good at taking down the zombies. That's why I actually rated this the #1 gun. Because it's stronger than any other gun that you can get off the wall. And it has just as much ammo. It holds 600 rounds in reserve and 61 in the clip. So a total of 661 rounds when it's fully papped up and fully loaded. So it's a great gun. There are more guns that are better that you can get out of the mystery box, obviously. But as far as just what's on the walls within the game itself, this is the best of the bunch. Now again, like I say, you see how I'm moving all over, and he was just standing there. And of course, you just stand there, you get hit by the zombies, and you go down. So I'm trying to keep moving around, trying to outmaneuver the zombies, and going back and forth. See, I just stood still for a couple seconds, and one came up behind me and hit me. They come at you that quickly. And again, got me on the left. They only give you 2 seconds to stop and shoot. If you're in the middle of a wave, or middle of a round with a bunch of zombies running around, you gotta keep moving. See, I just got hit again on the back again. So I'm trying to move and shoot at the same time. And there they are again, right on my back. And he just, the other player just hasn't learned that lesson yet. He's gonna have to learn it in time. The only way to really enjoy this game and last to high rounds is just keep moving all the time. Now after this round, I think I'm going to grab one of the little submachine guns, little SMGs. There's one upstairs here. This could be one of the first of the three. The one I'm going to get here, I believe, is the Rack 63. It's up in this room on the wall on the left over there. It's only 1,000 points. It's a decent gun, as you see from the chart. The Rack 63. It only holds 400 rounds when it's fully papped. 1,000 points. But what I didn't like about it is it has a lot of recoil. And you can see it when I shoot it. The gun just pops up, the barrel just pops up in the air. And the bad thing about the recoil is it really ruins your chances of getting headshots. Because as soon as you pull the trigger, the bullets jump up in the air. The next rounds are shooting up in the air. So I'm going to go ahead and see how much bounce it has, how much recoil. That just makes it very difficult to use, to be effective. So what I do to kind of counteract the recoil is I zoom in, just hit the right mouse button, and it zooms you into the scope. And most of the guns, even though they may have some bad recoil, it kind of settles it down when you're shooting through the scope. But you can still see it bouncing around quite a bit. Still makes it difficult to aim. So I'm going to try to go with it as long as I can, or as much as I can, just to test it out and see if I can actually take some of these zombies down, even though it's bouncing all over the place. So again, running and moving. Don't stand still in one spot for too long. They're right on your back. I guess like the game knows which way you're facing, and it always spawns zombies behind you. So the reload's not too bad. You can reload fairly quickly. And what's also I like about SMGs, these smaller guns, is that you can run faster. They give you the ability to run faster because they're small and lightweight. And the game is kind of set up that way. So if you're carrying around a big heavy machine gun, like the MG42, it slows you down considerably. But these smaller guns, like the pistol or these SMGs, you can run a lot faster. And that helps you out, really, when you got a lot of zombies after you. So after that, I had to get myself a drink. I got the speed cola. Now I'm going to get the, what I consider to be the best SMG. It's the MP5K. And I was really impressed with this SMG. There's very little recoil and very strong ammo. I mean, the rounds are very strong. They take the zombies down pretty quick. And especially when you get it all triple papped. And it has a good amount of ammo. You get 600 rounds like the other, with 61 in the clip. So I'm going to go up here and we're going to get it all papped up and ready to go. And you'll see how this one performs when it's triple papped. So to get a gun triple papped, you have to pay $5,000 for the first one, $7,500 for the second, and then another 10,000 points. So you're looking at 22,500 points altogether to triple pap each gun. And you can see how strong it is. There's only double papped. I didn't have enough to triple pap it yet. But even double papped is taking them down pretty quick. And not a whole lot of bounce to it, which is good. So I really like this gun. I actually put it at number 2, right behind the R74U. Because overall, it's a pretty decent gun. It has strong rounds, very little recoil, and you can run fast with it, which is really good. It's actually kind of a toss-up between this one and the R74. But I felt the R74 had stronger rounds. That's why I gave it the number 1 spot. So this is a gun I do highly recommend because it is strong and it is fast. You can run really fast with it. And it's actually, you know, you can reload it right off the wall. It's not too far. That's another advantage about the guns that are on the walls. You just go to the same spot where you got the gun and you can buy ammo. And ammo is usually half price of what the gun was. Any gun you get out of the mystery box, you have to wait for an ammo drop to get it reloaded. So there is an advantage there to buying or grabbing the guns that are on the walls. Because when you start getting low on ammo and you're not getting any ammo drops, you can always go and reload the gun. That's the main thing I really like about the M16. It's just right there behind the teleporter. And I like, my strategy I like is out there in that open area there on the stage, in front of the stage. I do what I call my John Wick strategy. If you see the John Wick movies, you know what I mean. He kind of like a lot of times just runs right up to his enemies and shoots them in the face. So that's a strategy I tend to run out there. And I'll also show you my circle strategy. If you've seen my Kino, I did a run on Kino where I made it on the leaderboard. And I talk about my strategies and how I did it. I ran the map with my friend Ven949, who unfortunately lost her internet connection. She's we were at round 102 and she dropped out of the game because of her internet. She got her 100 round badge but did not make the leaderboard, unfortunately. So we're going to do it again. We're going to get her on there. So I'm just running around checking to see if there's any other guns I may have missed and finding the other zombies so I can end this round and go get another gun. So there's a few more zombies. Oh, here they come. Now I'm thinking they're all in front of me, but no, of course. Here I am getting hit in the back again. There's probably a dozen or so more zombies, but here's my circle strategy. That's why I like this stage. It's a wide enough area. You can run around the perimeter, and you can bunch all the zombies up in the middle, and then just take them all out. They just all line themselves up for you. See, if I had been using that R74, I would have taken all those zombies down. It's a much stronger gun. The nukes come in handy when you're at higher rounds, and if you already got the guns that you want, and they're all papped up, and you don't care about points anymore, then you want to hit all the nukes you can. But what I found, I've seen it more than once, is that if you hit a nuke, it only gives you 400 points. So if you really want points and you're in the lower rounds, try to avoid the nukes. You get a lot more points from just killing the zombies. And you need those points to pep up your guns or to purchase new guns. So that's oh, here we go, another Chernobyl round. I'm using this little MP5 to show you how quickly it takes down the Chernobyl zombies too. And what I'm doing here is I'm keeping the last one alive, so I have time to go and grab the next gun. The next one is going to be this MPL SMG, another submachine gun. And it's in this back room that heads to the outside. Only 1,000 points, but it didn't hold as much ammo as the others. Only 480 rounds, and it was triple papped. And it was okay, but it also had a little bit of recoil. But the rounds were not as strong as the other guns, or some of the other machine guns. Yeah, I'm just using my M16 again to take out some of these zombies. I need to get some points before I can get the new gun papped up. So we need to take down about a dozen zombies before the end of this round. And it's my John Wick strategy I was talking about. Just go up to the zombies and shoot them in the face. Just kind of maneuver and dodge and try to get around them and through them and just kill them on the way. So almost done with this round. Just I got enough points now, so I'm going to go up in the teleporter and pep up this new SMG. I'm going to see how this guy works. You can see he's got a little bit of recoil. I'm sorry, a little bit of recoil, a little bounce to his when you shoot it. So it's not as good as that other one we just used. The MP5K is better and stronger. So this one is it's a little better than the Rack 63. It's not as much recoil, but it's a little more lightweight. The rounds are not as strong, and it does have some recoil. So I kind of put it at just above the Rack 63. So when you respawn into the lobby area, you know, the area where you spawn in originally when you enter the game, that's where the teleporter drops you off and it brings you back in. There's a couple ways to go to get out of there. And I chose to go off to the right to run up the stairs and head over to this area here. And this is an area my friend Ven likes to run her strategy in high rounds. Just running around the stairwells, the staircases. You can run around and around and just run past the zombies and shoot them along the way. So now we're going to get the MP40 and try this one out. I did do this in another map, I think the original Noct. You can watch that video and see how it performed there. It was pretty much the same here. I still keep it kind of up high, number 4 on my list, because it holds the most ammo of any of the guns. And it's relatively strong. Now this is the reason it's taking all these zombies down here is because I hit a insta-kill. And when you get the insta-kill perk, you can kill any zombie with any gun with just one shot. So I was able to take all these zombies down pretty quick with the MP40. Now back to my M16 since the insta-kill event's over. And the MP40's not pepped up yet. So I'm getting, I still need, again, another 22,500 points before I can go pep up the MP3. So I'm going to run around a little bit, doing a little bit of John Wick strategy and a little bit of circle strategy, try to get enough points to pep up the P30. I'm sorry, P40. I still need a couple thousand more points. I don't quite get it at the end of this round. I think I ended about 21,000. So I skip ahead and get the points on the way to the teleporter. And just teleport up and pap up the gun. Now there on that stage right there is a turret gun. Right there. And I'm going to show that too in the game here a little bit later. It comes in handy. It helps you out in the higher rounds. After you've got, like I said, after you've got all the guns that you want. And they're all papped up, and you don't care about points, spending points that much anymore. It's 1,500 points to turn on the turret. And it does help out quite a bit, but it only lasts for about a minute. And then just kind of either runs out of ammo or runs out of time. And there's also a turret over by the staircases too. So you have 2 turrets in the game. And you can see the MP40 is relatively strong. It's taking the zombies down pretty well. And has a lot of ammo. But it has a little bit of bounce to it. So again, it's one of those guns that has a little bit of recoil. Not much, just a little. So it actually is not too bad. You can actually get some headshots with this one. But still, I don't think it was as strong. I don't think the rounds were quite as strong as the R74U or the MP5K SMG. But it's very close. So some players might like this gun better than the other ones. It is a very effective gun. It's still pretty good. So yeah, I turned the turret on just to demonstrate how it works. I could, kill the zombies myself, but I wanted to show the turret in action, which is kind of cool to watch it. It has like a radar guidance system built into it. And you can see it just kind of ticks around, just waiting for a zombie, something to move, and it just shoots and takes it out that quick. It's almost like watching the second hand on a clock tick around. Very methodical. It's super fast. I mean, in less than a blink of an eye, a fraction of a second, it'll turn and kill a zombie. You can see how fast it is. You don't even see the body anywhere. You know it shot something, but you don't know where. So just 2 more zombies it's going to take out for me, and it'll be the end of the round. And then I think what comes next, if I'm not mistaken, is I'm going to add on a second video where I pap up the pistol. This is the pistol that you start the game off with. And I was actually very, very surprised. We'll get through this Chernobyl round first. Like my friend Ben, my partner I play with a lot of this here in Zombies Recoil quite often. We played Survive and Kill the Killers in Area 51 before too. And in that game, if you pap up the pistol that you start with, it has explosive rounds. And she said, well, what about this pistol? Does it have explosive rounds too? And I said, well, let's find out. So that's what I did. I went ahead and got this pistol. I came back in a second round, a different game. And I had bought the half price Game Pass. So I could get through this quicker and pap the gun up quicker with less points. So I've already got my, this is my M16, so already papped up. This is nice too about coming up here with the pack-a-punch machine. You just sit here at the window and shoot the zombies down below. They kind of gather in a nice bunch down there. So I papped it one time. I don't quite have enough to pap it a second time. Now the pistol, you can see, does have a lot of recoil. But you'll see how good it is when it gets all triple papped. It's a nice surprise. Now if you watch my video for Verrucht, the part 2, I go in and I grab the M1 rifle off the wall, the M1 Garand, and it too has explosive rounds. And what I discovered when using that gun in Verrucht is there is a way you can get the most out of it, of those explosive rounds, is you have to quickly fire off in succession several rounds, like a burst of bullets. And when you fire a burst is when you get the most impact from the explosive rounds. It's like they combine and multiply exponentially to take out all the zombies in the area. Now my pistol here does the same thing. It's only double papped. I have to get it triple papped, which I'll do in the next run. And you'll see exactly what I mean and how powerful this little pistol is. And what's surprising is when you triple pap it, it's nice because it gives you almost 150 rounds total. A little bit more, actually. So I'm going to take out the last zombie. Last few zombies here. And then we're going to get this thing triple papped and you'll see what it can do. You got one zombie just kind of stuck around the corner, I think. Oh, there he is. One of those little ankle biters. A couple of them. Alright. So now to get the pistol triple papped. So again, this is just a review of all the guns you can get off the walls in the game. I've already done Knocked and done Verrucht. Verrucht I had to do in 2 parts, so you can check those videos out too. And I am planning on doing a run in the game where I just get nothing but the other guns out of the mystery box that you can't get off the walls and show you what they can do. Now, just like the M1, you only get explosions if you actually hit the zombies. If you just shoot the walls or shoot the ground, nothing happens. And also, when you get it triple papped, a lot of the recoil goes away, which is great. But you can see just how strong this thing is and how much fun it is to play. To shoot and kill the zombies with. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it down and run my circle strategy. And gather a large bunch of zombies in a bunch in the middle of the stage out there. And show you how effective it can be in killing a whole group of zombies. So this is pretty cool. It's pretty impressive. I had no idea. I've been playing this game for 2 months and I had no idea the pistol would do this. So, I'm going to take out some Chernobyls with it now. So you have to fire a burst, several shots in a row, very quickly, to get that explosive effect. Because otherwise, you just fire one shot, it'll just kind of bounce off the zombies. It won't even kill them. It takes a burst of 2, 3, or 4 rounds altogether to do the damage. So I'm going to come out here, and instead of just kind of wasting shots, 1 or 2 shots at a time, I'm going to get up there on the stage and run my circle strategy and gather a bunch of zombies together. Because you see there, just one shot at the zombie just kind of bounced off him. Really didn't do a lot of damage. And it was the same with the M1. And you'll see here in a minute how powerful this thing can be. I probably got 15 zombies there and they're all dead one shot. Very satisfying. It's almost as good as the ray gun or the thunder gun. See, we get into higher rounds, you still need to do a couple of shots with the ray gun to take them all down. That's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive. And this is the free little pistol that you start the game off with. You just gotta get triple papped. And it's kind of difficult to hold on to because the game wants to substitute other guns for your pistol. So basically what I did is I did not get the mule kick yet. Although after I got it papped, I got it triple papped, I was able to get the mule kick and I didn't lose it, which was nice. So see, I now have also have the M14 I got off the wall. I wanted to test that one out too. See if it had explosive rounds. It turned out it didn't have explosive rounds at all. So anyway, these are the guns on the walls of Kino. There's a couple I did not do because they were terrible guns. The I-37 and the Avon, both shotguns. Very low ammo, very ineffective. Just a waste of points. So don't get those, don't waste your time on points at anything on those shotguns. And if you like the video, I very much appreciate a thumbs up. And leave any comments you may have. Maybe share some other secrets about the guns. And maybe things I didn't figure out or didn't notice yet. And share it with friends. Anybody you know of that plays the game that might benefit from watching the video. And subscribe. I'll be doing more. I'll try to be doing more videos in the future. Like I say, I want to do the ammo box. It may take a couple of videos to cover all the guns in the ammo box that are not on the walls. I'm going to get done soon. So again, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.